Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Good morning, golden morning, diamond morning. Today, we are again sitting in the history hall, listening Baba's great versions. Today is April 7th, and we all are moving forward, keeping Baba in our eyes, remaining in Baba's eyes, holding Baba's hand. Being in Madhuban brings lots of pure energy. History Hall is a very special, sacred place. So let's feel I am soaking myself in this holy, sacred pilgrimage places and feel Baba's drishti and Baba's hand on my head. And I am a great Brahman yogi soul. 3 times we take deep breath, close and open our face, take our shoulders up, back and down. I am a great yogi Brahman soul, going to become an angel, going to become a deity. I am a very special soul on this planet, chosen by Almighty Baba. Feel happiness, cheerful energy, and smile. And we can say 5 times, thank you, Baba, adopting me. Thank you, Baba, making me belong to you. Thank you, Baba, it is my fortune to be your child, recognized you. Thank you, Baba, making me belong to you. Thank you, Baba, seeing me a worthy soul and make me fortunate. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Baba. With these thankful feelings, grateful feelings, we'll listen Baba's murli. 7th of April 2026, morning murli, Madhuban, Om Shanti Bapdada. Sweet children, whenever you have time, sit in solitude and remember your true beloved, because it is only by having remembrance that you will receive the sovereignty of heaven. So anytime we sit in solitude, and sometime dadis are sharing with us that solitude one is physically we sit in some quiet, peaceful place. And another is sometime we make our mind a little quiet, peaceful place. So maybe you are in the office or doing your work, still you can find some little personal inner space, become point of light, connect to Baba, and that can become your few minutes solitude that can energize you and charge your battery. So many Baba's children are practicing like that, and it's really very rewarding, energizing, and always keeping my soul filled with Baba's light and might. Question. Now that you have found the Father, what carelessness should finish? Answer. Some children become careless and say that they belong to Baba anyway. They don't make effort to stay in remembrance. They repeatedly forget to stay in remembrance. This is carelessness. Baba says, children, if you stay in remembrance, you will experience permanent happiness. There won't be any type of choking, just as those in bondage stay in remembrance desperately day and night. In the same way, you also have to stay in constant remembrance. Song: I have come having awakened my fortune. I have come having awakened my fortune. It's a very beautiful Hindi movie song. And then Baba said, I am keeping your fortune awakened through everyday meditation and remembrance of Baba. And then I make your fortune powerful for many birds by making you belong to me and giving you inheritance. Om Shanti. The Father explained this to you, children, and you also say Om Shanti. The Father too says Om Shanti. This means that your souls are embodiments of peace. The Father too is an embodiment of peace. The original religion of souls is peace. The original religion of souls, the original religion of the Supreme Soul too is peace. You are also residents of the land of peace. The Father says, I too am the residence of that place. You children take rebirth, I don't. I enter this chariot. This is my chariot. Sri Baba's chariot is Brahma Baba. If you were to ask Shankar, you cannot really ask him. But if, for instance, you were to go to the subtle region and ask him, he would reply that that subtle body is his. Sri Baba says, this is not my body. I have taken it on loan because I too need the support of physical organs. The first and foremost thing to be explained is that Sri Krishna is neither the purifier nor the ocean of knowledge. Sri Krishna does not purify impure souls. He just comes and rules in the pure world. First, he becomes a prince and then an emperor. He doesn't have this knowledge. Only the Creator has this knowledge of creation. Sri Krishna is called a creation. Only the Father, the Creator, comes and gives you this knowledge. The Father is now creating and says, you are my children. You say, Baba, I belong to you. It is said that Brahmins are created through Brahma. Where else would Brahmins come from? There isn't any other Brahma of the subtle region. The one up above is the one down below. He is the one up above. He's the same one. Acha, then Vishnu and Lakshmi and Narayan are also the same. Where do they come from? Brahma becomes Vishnu, Brahma and Saraswati become Narayan and Lakshmi, and then they go around the cycle of 84 birds and become Brahma and Saraswati again at the confluence age. Lakshmi and Narayan are human beings and they belong to the deity religion. Vishnu has been portrayed with 4 arms. That symbolizes the family path. Vishnu's 4 arms are 2 arms Lakshmi, 2 arms Narayan, like a family path or a householder. And all 4 arms have a ornaments or a weapons. It means you become common human being to a deity through conquering and becoming victorious all your sense organs. Vishnu has 4 arms and 4 ornaments. One is spinner of discus of self-realization. Second is mace. mace of knowledge. Third is conch shell. And fourth is a lotus flower. So one is discuss, or we say discuss of self-realization, that I realize myself, who am I? From where did I come? Where will I go? Why I have come on this planet? Who am I? I am a soul, pure, divine, sparkling star, beautiful energy. I have come from the soul world. I am here to play my part. I am playing part in this drama for 5,000 years. Finally, my part is finishing. Baba has come to take me back home. So, more and more, I have this kind of spiritual realization and that kind of thoughts. Then I can become free from waste thoughts, negative thoughts, or any kind of unnecessary thoughts. In scriptures, the story is the discus of self-realization is a little weapon that Krishna used to use, and it was a most powerful weapon. Nobody can beat him. And Krishna will, whenever he will indicate little bit, the discus of self-realization will appear with so much light and bright energy. And Krishna will say, go and finish this devil or a demon, monster, whatever we can say. And it will finish or cut off the head of the devils. So Baba said that there is no devils outside. The real devilish energy is my thoughts. So I have to make sure I am spinning the discus of self-realization and generating and creating beautiful soul conscious, God conscious thoughts and remain in that feelings and vibrations. It means I am able to kill all the wrong thoughts. The second is mace, knowledge of mace. Mace of knowledge, or knowledge of mace. No, I think mace of knowledge. So it says that knowledge means realization, understanding. So they said that Hanuman used to have mace, Bhim used to have mace, Duryodhan used to have mace, and they were using it on a according to their time and whatever their understanding. But Baba said, now you children have a mace of knowledge, mace understanding and realization that I have to be careful of all the vices, all the negativity. Then third is conch shell. So in India, in temples, they blow the conch shell, and it says that it is to awaken God and awaken human beings or devotees. But we say that God is always awakened. He's a forever ignited light. So, and human beings, they wake up and then again go to back to sleep. But Baba said, you children are blowing the conch shell of knowledge and awakening the souls from the slumber or a sleep of body consciousness. So that's what we are doing every single day. And then live our life like a lotus flower. Like a lotus flower is always take birth in the muddy water, but it remains aloof. Muddy water doesn't touch. He's a very beautiful pink color, fragrant flower, and it's being plucked. People take it and put it into the temple. So Baba also says that you live your life like a lotus flower. You live in the Iron Age world, but you are detached from the Iron Age world and the effect of the Iron Age world. You are separate yourself, and then your place will be positioned in the Golden Age as a deity soul. And that's why they said that for deities, it says that their eyes are like a lotus, their ears are like a lotus, their lips are like a lotus, their hands are like a lotus flower, their feet are like a lotus flower. It means that their sense organs are like a lotus flower, means it is detached from all the worldly, unnecessary iron age attractions. So these are the four arms of the Vishnu, and that is the symbol of the family path. So you live in your household, you live in your family, but you use these four weapons or four ornaments, and you become always victorious or a conqueror of matter. Here there are Brahma and Saraswati. Saraswati is an adopted child. This one's real name was Lekh Raj. Then he was named Brahma. Shiv Baba entered this one and then made Radhe belong to him and named her Saraswati. Brahma is not the physical father of Saraswati. Both of them had their own physical fathers. They are no longer here. Shiv Baba adopted her through Brahma. You are adopted children. Hmm? It's my great fortune. I am Shiv Baba's adopted child. Take deep breath, close and open your face, take your shoulders up, back, and down. Very gently, very lovingly. Tell yourself 5 times, I am very lucky to be Baba's adopted child. I am very proud of myself. Baba made me adopted child. I am Baba's adopted child. I am Baba's adopted child. I am Baba's adopted child. Brahma Brahma too is a child of Shiv Baba. He creates creation through the lotus mouth of Brahma, and this is why Brahma is also called the mother. It is sung, You are the mother and father, and we are your children. We experience a lot of happiness through your mercy. You Brahmins have become children. A very broad intellect is needed to understand this. So underline this, and we have to check how my intellect is broad, and we have to receive blessing from Baba. Baba, you are making my intellect broad. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Baba. So we can understand everything, right? You children are receiving your inheritance from Shiv Baba. Brahma is neither the creator of heaven nor the ocean of knowledge. Only the one Father is the ocean of knowledge. The Father of souls is the ocean of knowledge. Souls also become oceans of knowledge, but they are not called oceans of knowledge because there is only the one ocean. All of you are rivers. The ocean does not have a body of his own, whereas you rivers do. You are rivers of knowledge. Okay, again, we'll tell ourselves 7 times, Baba, you made me river of knowledge. What does it mean? What does it mean? I'm a river of knowledge flowing. The river Brahmaputra is very long because it has a connection with the ocean in Calcutta. The confluence, Mela, is very big. A Mela also takes place here. The ocean and Brahmaputra are combined. This confluence is living, whereas the other one is non living. The Father explains these things. They are not mentioned in the scriptures. The scriptures are a department of the path of devotion. This path is of this knowledge, whereas that is the path of devotion. The department of the path of devotion has continued for half a cycle. The ocean of knowledge is not there. The Father, the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, the ocean of knowledge, comes at the influence age and grants salvation to you all by bathing you in this knowledge. You understand that you are making your fortune of the happiness of heaven through the unlimited Father. We truly were worthy of worship deities in the golden and silver ages. We are now human beings who are worshippers. Then, from human beings, we will become deities. Brahmins went into the deity religion and then became warriors, merchants, and Kshudras. You have to become, you have to come down while taking 84 births. The Father has told you that you didn't know your own births. Only you take 84 births. Those who come first take the full 84 births. The alloy can only be removed with yoga. There is effort in yoga. Some children are clever in this knowledge, but weak in yoga. Those in bondage are better in yoga than those who are free. They are desperate day and night to meet Shiv Baba, whereas you have already met him. You are told to stay in remembrance, and yet you repeatedly forget him. You experience many storms, whereas they are desperate in their remembrance. You are not desperate. They claim a high status while sitting at home. You children know that you will receive the sovereignty of heaven by staying in remembrance of Shiv Baba. Just as an unborn child is desperate to come out of the womb, so too those who are in bondage call out to Shiv Baba in desperation. Shiv Baba, liberate me from this bondage. They remember him day and night. You have found the Father, but you become careless, thinking that you are Baba's child anyway. I will shed this body and go and become prince. There should be this happiness permanently inside you. However, Maya doesn't allow you to stay in remembrance. By having remembrance, you would remain very happy. If you don't stay in remembrance, you would continue to choke. You have seen sorrow for half a cycle in this kingdom of Ravan. There has continued to be untimely death. There is sorrow anyway. No matter how wealthy someone may be, he still experiences sorrow. There is untimely death. No one dies an untimely death. No one dies an untimely death in the golden age. They never fall ill. At that time, they just naturally shed a body and take another. That is called a land of happiness. People think that the things of heaven are just your imagination. They ask, where did heaven come from? You understand that you will be residents of heaven and take 84 births. This whole play is based on Bharat. You know that you become pure deities and warriors for 21 births, and that you then become merchants and Kshudras. You have now become Brahmins once again. The discourse of self realization is very easy. Shiv Baba sits here and explains it. You understand that Shiv Baba has come into Brahma's chariot. The one who is Brahma was Sri Krishna at the beginning of the Golden Age. He took 84 births and become impure, and then the Father entered him and adopted him. So Shiv Baba adopted even Brahma also. Brahma is also adopted child. He himself says, I took the support of your body and made you belong to me. I am now making you worthy of the sovereignty of heaven. Those who become worthy will go into the kingdom. Very good manners are needed for this. The main thing is purity. Innocent mothers are assaulted because of this. In some cases, even men are assaulted. They continue to harass one another for vice because there are many women here. The name Shakti Army is remembered. Salutations to the mothers. You have now come off the pyre of lust and are sitting on the pyre of this knowledge in order to become beautiful. You have been sitting on the pyre of lust since the Copper Age. It is impure Brahmins who tie the bond of giving poison to one another. You are viceless Brahmins. You cancel that contract and make them sit on the pyre of this knowledge. You became ugly on the pyre of lust, and now, by sitting on the pyre of this knowledge, you are becoming beautiful. The father says you may live together, but you must promise that you will never indulge in vice. This is why Baba gives you a ring to wear. Shiv Baba is Baba and also the bridegroom. That's why those who go Madhuban first time, they get the ring. It is like your connection with Baba, so deep. He is the Ram of all the Sitas. Only he is the purifier. It is not a question of the Ram who has the head of the Raghu clan. Who was the head of the Raghu clan? That one attained this reward at the confluence age. It is wrong to show him with arrows, which are signs of violence. It shouldn't even be shown in the pictures. You just have to write Moon Dynasty. You children should explain that through this Shiv Baba explain the secrets of the cycle to us. There is the story of the true Narayan. That story is made up by human beings. No one changes from an ordinary man into Narayan through that story. In India, there is a special time of full moon or a 11th day of the month, and they do the story of true Narayan. And they feel it is a charitable thing to do. But the story is of not too much meaning, so that's why Baba said that's not a real story. But Baba is teaching us the story that we become human beings into Narayan. People narrate the story of immortality, but no one goes to the land of immortality. The land of death continues for 2500 years. Mothers listen to the story of third eye. In fact, it is the story of giving the third eye of this knowledge. Each of you souls has now received a third eye of this knowledge, and you therefore have to become soul conscious. I, a soul, am now becoming a deity through this body. I have these sanskars in me. All human beings are body conscious. The Father comes and makes you soul conscious. Underline, people say that souls and the Supreme Souls are one and the same, and that God has adopted all of those many forms. The Father says that is wrong. That is called false arrogance and false knowledge. The Father tells you that He is a point. He didn't know this previously, and this one didn't know it either. So let's become point of light and visualize ourselves in the soul world, where the supreme point of light, supreme soul, supreme Father, supreme teacher, supreme Sadguru Baba is there. So we are also point of light in the soul world. Shiv Baba is also point of light in the soul world. The Father now explains to you, and so there should be no doubt about this. There should be firm faith that Baba definitely only speaks the truth. Those with doubting intellects are led to destruction. They will not claim the full inheritance. Only in becoming soul conscious is their effort. While cooking food, connect your intellects to the Father. Practice this in every situation. While rolling chapatis, continue to remember your beloved. You need to practice this in a you need to practice this in everything. Stay in remembrance whenever you have time. It is only by having remembrance that you will become Satopradhan. You have 8 hours to do your work. In between, go and sit in solitude. You have to give the Father's introduction to everyone. If not today, they will listen to it tomorrow. The Father establishes heaven. We are in heaven and have now become the residents of hell. We are now to receive our inheritance from the Father once again. The Father explains to the people of Bharat, He only comes in Bharat. Sikhs and Christians also come. Many will come in the future. This knowledge is for everyone because this is easy remembrance and an easy inheritance from the Father. However, you definitely do have to become pure. Underline. So to become pure is always there. Make this donation and the eclipse of the bad omens will be removed. There are now bad omens of Rahu over Bharat, and there will then be the omens of Jupiter for 21 birds. First, there are the omens of Jupiter, then the omens of Venus. Those of the Sun dynasty have the omens of Jupiter, and those of the Moon dynasty have the omens of Venus. Then the omens are reduced. The omens of Rahu are the worst. Jupiter is not a guru. There are the omens of Lord of the Tree. When the Father, the Lord of the Tree, comes, there are the omens of Jupiter and Venus. When Ravan comes, there are the omens of Rahu. You children are now experiencing the omens of Jupiter. Simply remember the Lord of the Tree and remain pure. That is all. Acha, to you, sweetest children, to you, sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children. Love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to you, spiritual children. And we, spiritual children, say Namaste to spiritual father, mother, all the advanced party, great and sister souls. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Again, we'll take deep breath for few moments. Take our shoulders up, back, and down. Our feet flat on the floor. Close and open our fist. Totally relaxed. And 5 times, Baba, I appreciate you are giving me everyday morning divine wisdom. Baba, I am appreciating you are giving me everyday morning divine wisdom. Baba, I appreciate you are giving me everyday morning divine wisdom. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Baba. Okay, so now essence for dharana, practice being soul conscious while doing everything. Make effort to finish any arrogance of your body in order to become worthy of a golden-aged sovereignty. Have royal manners. Purity is the highest type of behavior. It is only by becoming pure that you will become a master of the pure world. Blessing. May you remain aware of Karan Karavanhar, the one who inspires you to act and the one who acts himself, and experience easy yoga and so become an embodiment of success. While carrying out any task, remain aware of one, the backbone, the one who made you an instrument. You cannot achieve success in any task without the backbone. So, while carrying out any task, simply think that you are an instrument and that it is the Almighty Father Himself who is getting everything done. Do everything with this awareness, and you will continue to experience yoga to be easy. This easy yoga will then enable you to rule a kingdom easily. Your sanskars here will take you there. Slogan. Desires are like shadows. If you turn your back on them, they will follow you. Object signal. Imbibe the virtues of sweetness and humility to become great. I, the soul, imbibing the virtue of sweetness and humility and becoming great. I am a sweet Baba, sweet child. I am a sweet Baba, sweet child. I am a sweet Baba, sweet child. And I see everyone also as sweet Baba, sweet children. Sweet Baba, sweet children. Sweet Baba, sweet children. So I see myself and others as a sweet Baba, sweet children. And keeping the thought all day long, I will make sure I maintain my level of sweetness. And by any chance, if I cannot, not to worry. Write down to Baba and give it to Baba, surrender it to Baba, and Baba will transform, make me sweet. Sweetness is such a special virtue that if it even makes land filled with bitterness very sweet. The basis of the transformation of all of you are Baba's sweet words. Sweet children, you are pure, sweet souls. These sweet words transform you. Baba's sweet drishti transformed you. In the same way, with your sweetness, make others sweet. Sweeten your mouth. Constantly keep this gift of sweetness with you. By doing this, you will remain constantly sweet and also make others sweet. Acha. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Thank you so much. Om Shanti.